And now to Coast Guard. Little did the Coast Guard Bears know when they boarded the buses for Springfield College this weekend, just 75 miles north, how inhospitable a trip it would be. Nothing went right for the Bears, beginning with the opening kickoff, as the Pride trounced Coast Guard 60-zip. Springfield recovered the opening onside kick and then marched 47 yards in less than 3 minutes to take a 7-0 lead. And it got worse for the Bears. Their first drive ended with minus 12 yards and a fumble at their own 16-yard line. 2 plays later, it was 14-0 Springfield. By halftime, the Pride led 47-zip, scoring on all 8 of their possessions. Coast Guard only had 1 yard of offense in the first half and finished the game with just 42 yards on the day. The loss drops the Bears to 2-4 on the season. It's another road trip this week to Washington, D.C. to take on the Catholic University Cardinals in a new MAC conference game. But in just a month, the Bears will play in their biggest rivalry game of the year against the Merchant Marine Mariners. So it's time we set the stage for that matchup. The Mariners are undefeated this season with a 5-0 record. This past weekend, they had a commanding 49-14 conference win over Norwich, a team that beat the Bears 24-21. This past Saturday, the Mariners jumped out to a 21-0 lead after the first quarter, scoring on all 3 of their drives without throwing a pass. And the U.S. MMA never looked back. The Mariners held a 35-7 lead at half. They were led by senior quarterback Ivan Blankenship, who rushed for 1 TD and threw for another. In all, 7 different Mariners found the end zone. Norwich put up almost 500 yards of offense against Coast Guard a week earlier, but could only muster 175 against Merchant Marine. The Mariners had 453 yards of offense, 85% of that on the ground. They're averaging 48 points a game in their 5 wins and host conference foe MIT this week.